Okay, can you guys are we live yet? I got cold. All right, let me see what's going on. So make sure live stream is working. Is it working? All right, cool. So now I can basically minimize this. Okay. All right, guys. Today, real quick, I wanna basically show you guys how to create a macOS Catalina 10.15.4 bootable USB drive for your AMD Ryzen build, and also we'll talk about all this a little bit. Now, if you guys have any question, you can ask me. Different with 0.5.6. Now, the reason you guys are having problem with my Ryzentosh 7.0 guide, the OpenCore 0.5.6, because with Gib macOS, whenever you are creating a bootable drive, what will happen, Gib macOS will download the latest version of the OpenCore bootloader. So for that, you need to downgrade the bootloader. Okay, so that's why you guys are maybe having problem. Not yet. The dual boot video, basically the Coffee Lake dual boot video coming maybe this week, and maybe next week I'll show you guys the AMD Ryzen dual boot. I'm done with the Coffee Lake one, the Intel one, I'm done, but I'm working on the AMD one. But I get so many questions about like why I'm not making the update video for the OpenCore 0.5.7. That's the reason I'm just live streaming today, so I can basically have some chit chat with you guys and basically show you guys. All right, Thomas, 0.56 worked well. Have you looking what needs to be done to get? Yes, I got the solution. I have everything ready here. And one thing, I know you guys like that when I show you guys, but you guys can see here I have config playlist here. So this one is pre-configured. I will open and show you guys. So the reason I pre-configured the config playlist, so basically if anyone new who's trying to maybe install macOS Catalina to their AMD Ryzen build and they don't know how to basically follow the OpenCore vanilla guide step by step, I don't want to scare them away. So that's why I make like a pre-configured one. So basically you can just take OC snapshot with that and you can easily use this config playlist, simple. So now you guys can see here I have Gib macOS dash master here, and then I have OpenCore 0.5.7. we don't need anything from this. Like I said, I have pre-configured config playlist. So let me see, I got some question here. $500 PC build, budget Intel 9 Gen gaming Hackintosh build. When will the part 2 be out? The part 2 should be this week. I'll try my best this week, because shooting all the video and stuff like it's kind of crazy. Basically I'm doing everything by myself, but I will try my best this week. How about Hackintosh for Adobe app? You are okay. The reason, like, I don't really use Adobe applications. I really don't use, because like I don't want to, like, I already use like DaVinci Resolve, or like I have Sony the Vegas, you guys can see here movie studio right here. I also have Sony Vegas Pro, and then I use Final Cut Pro. So I don't really need Adobe Premiere or anything, so I don't want to spend extra money. But let me see, using Ryzen I have much problem with this software. I can't install Docker. Also, let me see. Oh, okay, I see a bunch of questions here. Okay, somebody deleted that. All right. Okay, guys. So let me just start with this guide real quick. But today I'm not going to show you guys how to install macOS Catalina, because you guys can follow my Ryzentosh 7.0 guide just for the installation part. So today I'll just show you guys how to create the bootable drive. All right. Oh, I also notice HWJP support error Xcode on Ryzentosh with could be a problem with iMac. All right, so it could be a profile problem. Thomas question right here. I noticed the HWJ the not supported error in Xcode on. I don't really use Xcode like that, but I tested Xcode. Xcode was working fine. Can you figure out how to use AMD 3990X? Yes, I can, but I can afford this CPU. Seriously, I can't even afford the 3900X. Like, that thing goes for what, like 450 or 500? Guys, that's too much money for me. I can't afford this. And AMD is not nice enough to send me this CPU, so I can test, you know. And that 3990X is very expensive. Okay, let me see. Ratish Sharma. When I try to install, when I boot from USB, shows OpenCore 3 but require 7 or something. What do you mean? When I try to install, when I boot from USB, it shows OpenCore 3 but requires 7 or something like that. I don't know what you're talking about. Like, is that an error? You get that error? I don't know. How about an Hackintosh for, what is that? Camtasia app? But I never heard of Camtasia app. Sorry, I don't know. Alright guys, you guys can ask me question while I show you guys. So let's just start. You do need a USB pen drive. I have here 16 gig, 8 gig should be fine. If you have a USB 3.0 drive, your process will be a lot faster compared USB 2.0 drive. So, okay, there's two ways you can format the USB drive, okay? You can go to this PC, you can right click, and you guys can see here, I already have, this USB drive already have macOS, right? So the problem is, if you try to format this drive from here, let's put it this way, you go to format, restore, all you see 200 MB, right? The proper way I like to format the USB drive basically with the command prompt. So I know a lot of you guys don't like that, but I like using this. So let's go to search bar right here, CMD, and then command prompt right here, right click, run as admin, and then here can just type disk port, enter, list disk. Okay, so basically we are formatting the USB drive the proper way. Okay, this is the proper way to do it. Okay. You can do it a lot of way. So here we have two drives, right? So we have here disk 0, that's my main drive. So 931 right here, and then we have disk 1, 14 gig, so that's my USB drive. So now here I will choose, I'll pick select disk 1. Make sure you pick the right drive, okay, and enter. Okay, clean. I don't know why I didn't clean. Okay, let's do clean again. I think this USB drive have some problem. All right, so now it did work. So if you have problem, just do it again. Okay. All right, and I'll create configuration. All right, and then now format fs. Let's go with FAT32 quick. Yes, hopefully this USB drive doesn't have any problem. Let me see. My Ryzentosh freeze randomly. I'm using the why your Ryzentosh freezes. Dual boot tutorials coming soon. Oh, hi Sierra. I don't know, when do you do your videos? Can you please include what working, what's not? Sure, my next video I'll go through app one by one and tell you guys which one is working, which one is not working, so don't worry. All right, so we are done formatting the USB drive. So now we can open gib macOS dash master. All right, go to gib macOS. All right, now if you guys don't see gib macOS.bat right here, okay, you can go to view here and you see here file name and like extension. See, if you uncheck that, you don't see the .bat, the batch file, you don't see that, right? So go to view, and then if you click on file name extensions, and then you see that, right? All right, so now we can open gib macOS, right click, run as admin. Yes. Now, okay, we can now install Python from the gib macOS. Now OpenCore 0.5.6 had the same option, but every time you try to install, you can't. But with OpenCore 0.5.6, you actually can. So just type here Y, enter, and now basically it's downloading Python and also creating the path. It might take some time. All right, so it's downloading. All right, so we are done downloading Python, and also Python did create a path. Okay, you need the path in order for Python to work properly with gib macOS. So now we can type R here just for the recovery. Okay, enter. All right, here, let me just make this bigger. So here, if we go up, you guys can see macOS versions right here. Now, we are looking for macOS Catalina 10.15.4. So we are looking for the latest version and also full install. Okay, so number 4 here. So we'll just go down and type here number 4, enter. Now you do need internet connection for this, okay? Just remember. All right, so now enter, and we can close gib macOS here, okay? And now we can open make install.bat. So we can right click, run as admin, yes. All right, so you guys can see here I have my USB number 1 Kingston Data Tabular 3.0, and then here you guys can see you have options here. So we'll choose O equal use OpenCore instead of Clover. If you don't choose anything, basically it'll just, you know, create the bootable drive with Clover. So make sure if you want OpenCore, make sure you type O. So we'll type 1 for the USB drive and then O for OpenCore. Enter. Then type Y, enter. All right, so now if we go back to gib macOS folder, now we have here another folder inside the gib macOS folder, macOS downloads. Now if we open this, then open this public release, then open this one also, and here we can just basically we need to copy the path, so we can just click on this dmg.package, okay, and then go to home, copy path, and then come back here, right click, enter. All right, so this part here will take some time. Okay, so now we can talk. Dual boot coming with Catalina. Yes, dual boot is coming. What else? I install macOS following your guide, but will you show how to configure it? Because I have it, but with lag and tearing. Which graphics card you are using? Mario X? Everything works. iMessage, iTunes, Xcode. iMessage works. iTunes works. Yes, it does work. All right. EC Store, please guide me to fix iMessage and AirPlay. I follow your instruction at AMD Ryzentosh MacOS Catalina. Did you watch my iMessage FaceTime App Store fix video? You can find the video section. Ritesh Sharma, sorry for my wrong message. I did all the procedure that you did in the last tutorial. I got the arrow. Okay, OpenCore 3. All right. Okay, Ritesh Sharma, did you try changing maybe FW service? Hold on, what's going on here? So basically you can replace the hold on, where do I have this? Let me go to this drivers. So basically you can see here open runtime.efi. You can replace the FW runtime with this one. Okay, hopefully I'm saying it right. Yeah, and then your problem should be solved, hopefully. Install macOS Catalina 10.15.4 on AMD 3600, but my audio and graphics driver. All right. Okay. Currently there is no support for Nvidia graphics card, and I get this question asked a lot. Okay, so if you're planning on building a new computer or buying a new graphics card, and you are also planning on installing like Mac OS, I highly recommend ditch Nvidia graphics card. Okay, there's no way out. Okay, because I don't know what happened with Apple and Nvidia, but they really don't like each other. So guys, Nvidia graphics card, no. If you're in budget, you can go with like a cheap RX 570 4GB graphics card, or 570. You can pick up those cards for like $70 to $80. So I would highly recommend you know, go with like a cheap RX 470 4GB or RX 570 4GB. Yes, I'm sorry, I should have done this before, but after this live stream is done, I will, you know, you guys will find all the links and everything in the video description. Okay, so don't worry. Satya Dev, okay, thanks for telling me. Don't worry, I will make sure. Okay, Robert, I changed my refresh rate to 240 and my screen went black. How do I fix that. Hold on. Are you running Mac OS, Robert? Or you are trying this on Windows? Mario X, I have GTX 970 installed, Nvidia WebDriver, but OS is not so fluid. But Mario, which macOS version you running? High Sierra or Catalina? Alright, so this part will take some time, guys, so don't worry. Okay, you running Catalina. Okay, I don't know if macOS does support a refresh rate like 240 Hertz. You can try 144 Hertz. I have a 144 Hertz monitor, so maybe try 144 Hertz. Should work. But I never tried 244 Hertz refresh rate on like macOS. Right, so this part will take some time. So if you guys have any more questions, just ask me. I'll answer you guys. Yeah, I think I messed it up. Ever since then, my screen is black. I think I might have to reinstall. Yes, Robert. I think you should do like a fresh install. You know. Like, I know for a fact 144 Hertz works, but I never got to try 240 Hertz, so. Christian, does Nvidia drivers exist for Catalina? No, Christian. The driver support was done since macOS High Sierra. So macOS High Sierra was the last macOS actually had the support for Nvidia graphics card. So currently no. Okay. I keep having a problem when I use macOS on Ryzen. It will have a very laggy audio issue because it will shutter the audio really bad. But when move mouse, it will stop. Now, which graphics card you are running? Which CPU and graphics card? Chris, thank you so much for your videos. I installed macOS Catalina and it works great. I enjoy your videos a lot. You are the best. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Chris. Thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it, and you guys keep me motivated. All right, so we're done creating our bootable USB drive. You guys can see here. Okay, so we can close this here, and then close this also. Now, if we go to this PC here and go to our USB drive here called boot, we open this, and then we have two things here, boot and EFI. So let's go to EFI and go to OC, that's OpenCore, and then we have ACPI, we have nothing in it, and then we have drivers. Only thing I'll keep from here, open runtime.efi, okay, and everything else gotta go. So let me just get rid of everything else. All right, and then kicks, there is nothing. Tools, let's delete all this. All right. All right, so ACPI, okay. For ACPI, I have some, I already compiled this already. The one you can download, and this one actually I did with my Mac. So it's kind of pain. If like with SSDT time, you can actually dump the SSDT and DSDT. But I have these already ready, so I'll just copy this or just drag and drop this to my ACPI folder. Now keep one thing in mind, guys, okay? I'm using here ASRock X570 Phantom Gaming for motherboard, okay? And your motherboard may be different than mine, okay? So your setting, your BIOS setting and stuff will be maybe different. Now with this guide, you really don't have to change any setting, okay? Like BIOS setting. So yeah, but if you do have problem, you can check out OpenCore Zen guide for the AMD, and you will see the BIOS setting here there. So ACPI, I'll just use the one I already have for this motherboard. But if you want a generate, you can use the SSDT time, and you can dump. So this one you don't have to do anything. This one you can actually download from the OpenCore vanilla guide, okay? So let's go back and go to drivers. Drivers right here. So we'll get the APFS driver loader, and we'll get the VVox HFS. So we are done with the drivers also, and the kicks. All right, here's the all right, so let me talk about this real quick. You guys have any question? Greeting, thank you. All right, I'll get back to you guys. All right, so kicks. So we have Apple LC here, we have Lilu, we have these you guys already know, the virtual SMC whatever green, right? Now here you guys can see I have Realtek RTL 811 kex and also small tree. The reason I have two here, because most of you guys have, like, most of the MSI and Gigabyte motherboard comes with Realtek RTL kex, and the ASRock motherboard, most of them comes with small tree Intel kex. So that's the reason I have both of these here. Now this motherboard I know for a fact works with this small tree Intel, and also this one have small tree Intel LAN chip for the internet, okay? Now how can you find out like what chip your motherboard have, right? So simply you can just open your browser, go to Google Google search right here, and let's put it this way. I have ASRock X570 Phantom Gaming 4 motherboard, okay? So basically what you can do, you can go to Google or go to your motherboard manufacturer, like the website, and basically you can you know, look for the LAN chip. So let's put it this way, let's go to ASRock X570 Phantom Gaming for motherboard website right here, okay? And once you the website, you can go to this spec right here and then scroll down, and you can see here gigabit LAN. So here I can see I have Intel i2-1180, okay, chip. So I know for a fact the small tree Intel 82576 will work with this motherboard, okay? That's how you can check which chip you have, okay? All right, so let's copy these, and we can copy this. All right, now you guys can see I ignored the Realtek one because my motherboard doesn't need this one, and so I got a small tray Intel one. All right, so let's close this and go back. Tools, we already deleted everything. Now we need the all right, now we need to open Gen SM BIOS. So we can generate UUID, serial number and MLV number. So we can leave this one here. Okay, doesn't really matter. And you guys can see I have config plist here. This one is pre-configured. Okay, the reason we will do this right now, so basically your iMessage, FaceTime and everything will work. Now, sometime I heard a lot of people complaining after the installation, the serial number, UUID and MLV doesn't work. It's really simple, guys. Either you guys can generate the serial number, UUID with Clover Configurator, or you can download the Gen SM BIOS for the Mac version and you can create really simple. So let's open Gen SM BIOS, run as admin here. All right, so here you guys can see we have Gen SM BIOS open, and then basically with this we are going to generate serial number, UUID and MLV number. Okay, so first one, let's install update Mac serial. So type 1, enter. All right. Now, serial number 2, select config plist. So type 2, enter. And here I have the config plist on my desktop right here. So I'll just drag and drop this one here. And it doesn't work. Oh no! All right, no worry. I know why it doesn't work. I remember somebody asked me this question before. Oh no, let me see. It's not working, guys. It's not working. Let me try again. Oh no. I don't know why this problem is. Okay, okay, let's clear this. Okay, and let's try again. So type 2 again, enter, and it's not working. Maybe hold shift. Okay, I'm holding shift. Still doesn't work. Because see, please drag and drop the target plist. And I know some of you guys had the same issue before. This is so stupid, right? I'm so mad right now. It never happened to me. This is like the first time, so that's good. But you know what we can do? We can close it. And we can I don't know, let me close everything. Let me open again, run as admin. Okay, we already updated it, so we'll just go type here number 2, enter. Okay, and now we can just drag and drop. All right, if it doesn't work, it's okay. We can type here C, clear, and then we can just generate the serial number. So type here number 3, generate SM BIOS, and then enter. Okay, here for AMD Ryzen iMac Pro 1.1 works really good. So we'll type here iMac Pro 1.1, enter. Okay. All right. So basically, if this thing work, You know, life would be a lot simpler, but it didn't. Yeah. How did you fix it? Right. Just copy the location from the properties of that file. I was thinking that. Do you guys want me to do that? Or just, we already have the serial number here, so what we can do, basically we can open Puppetry and just copy and paste. All right, I'm just gonna check it. Oh, I got it. All right, I'm gonna do it again just for you guys, okay? So here we'll select 2, enter. Here we go. Are we missing T? And pill is not found. No. Hold on, I thought I did it right. Properties. Yeah, I did it right. What happened? Enter. Alright guys, I think there's some bug. It's not working. Alright, because I tried to copy, it didn't work. Alright, so what we'll basically do, let's try this drag and drop again. It doesn't work. Alright, how about if I drag and drop here? It doesn't work. How about here? It doesn't work. It's okay, don't worry. We can see clear. Let's not waste time. See and clear, and let's just to number 3 and generate SM BIOS. Enter. And iMac Pro 1,1. Enter, and we have here iMac Pro 1,1, serial number, board serial number, SM Uuid. Now guys, remember, do not copy anyone's serial number, board serial number, that's MLV number, and SM Uuid number. Do not do that, please, okay? Because if you do that, maybe your app store will be disabled. You know, you never know. So always generate your own serial number, okay? Keep that in mind. Okay, so we can leave this one open, and we can open you know what, I'll just make this even longer, because I like doing long way, not I'm like doing anything easy, okay? I'm just a boring guy who likes to do stuff long way. Alright, so I'll just leave this one here. It doesn't really matter, okay? Alright, so we're done with this. We can close this, and we can open Property. Let's open Property master here. Open Property. Okay, file, wait, guys, I think, hold on. Sorry, I just want to make sure, go to boot, EFI, OC, I need to, okay, I just want to make sure it's there. Alright, so it's good. Config playlist is in the EFI OC folder, and now we can open Puppetry master, Puppetry bat, file, open, and then if we go to boot, EFI OC folder, and then we have the config playlist here, so we'll open the config playlist so you guys can see here. And now we'll go to file again, and we'll OC snapshot. So OC snapshot, We are already in the USB EFI OC folder here, so we'll just select the folder. All right, and now let me see here under ACPI, I need to change this to true, and everything else is already pre-configured. Okay, so you guys don't have to do anything else here. So let me just minimize ACPI, booter, device property, kernel patch is already done, so don't worry. Okay, if we go to platform info, and here we already have iMac Pro right here, so let's copy the UUID, Control V. Oh, what did I press right now? Control V. Okay, so we have system UUID, serial number, Control C, copy, and then serial number, Control V, and then we need the MLV number here. So MLV number, the board serial number here, Control C, and then MLB number here, Control V, enter. All right, so we have the platform info here, iMac Pro 1,1. We have our MLB number, we have our serial number here, and also system UUID number. So we can minimize this. Now if we go to NVRAM right here, you guys can see here I have the boot args, boot flags, whatever you guys want to call. Hold on, let me okay, I'll get back to you guys. Okay, here I don't have -V, so I don't have the virus mode enable. Now if you want the virus mode enable, you can just type here -V space. Okay, if you want the virus mode. Okay, if you don't want, you can just come to NVRM, okay, under boot-org, and you can just delete this. I don't need it, so I'm just gonna delete it. Now here, okay, here we need one more boot-org, so we need npci girl 0x2000. okay, without this, not going to work. All right, if you are going to use a Navi-based graphics card like RX series, like I'm using right now, RX 5700 graphics card, or any Navi-based graphics card, RX 5700 XT, RX 5500 XT, or 5600, make sure you use this boot arg right here, boot flag agdpmod equal picara. Okay, make sure you have that. So enter. So that's it, guys. Our config playlist is basically ready. So file, save here. Okay, did you save it? I think we did, right? Okay, so close it. I don't need to save this anymore. All right, guys, so if you go to this PC again, go to our boot USB drive, and then we go to EFI, and you guys can see here I have everything I need. And now basically I can plug this drive to my AMD Ryzen build, and I can install macOS Catalina. Simple as that. All right, now I can answer you guys. So just saw your post about people blaming you for things not working. People are just lazy to read. Thanks, man, Gyro. All right, because the file is defined as a music file. Oh yes, maybe that's why. Should have changed that to maybe like I don't know, automatically it just how can I open config playlist and oh god, okay, never mind. I'm not that smart overall. All right, the guide is very the only thing that can hold people back is the hardware. What microprocessor are you using? Currently I have Ryzen 2700X. I'm running in this build. My PC, okay, was it my PC didn't work with 4G enable. Okay, well, you can disable and try. Robert, can you make a video about the whole serial thing? Actually, I did made a video about serial thing. If you go to my channel and you look at the video section, you will find iMessage, FaceTime, App Store fix. So yeah. Can you make a video about whole serial? Okay, was he? So I disable and it work. Oh, cool. See, I told you. You know, I think I'm not smart. I don't think I'm smart. I was planning on making some videos about like making fun of my own self. You know how Bit with Kyle does. So like every time, I don't know if that's a good idea. So every time I make a guide, after like maybe a couple weeks or something, I want to try that guide watching my own video with all the links and stuff. And I know I will fail maybe because by the time OpenCore will be updated and stuff. So yeah, that will happen, right? So I think you guys think that's a good idea. I don't know. Where can I download Gib macOS? You can download Gib macOS from OpenCore Vanilla Guide. Let me show you where. So if we go to Google, I love Google by the way. Okay, and we type here OpenCore Vanilla Guide right here. Okay, you guys can see here OpenCore Vanilla Guide, and they did update this. So actually, let me just go through this. Okay, so here if you go to OpenCore Desktop Guide, and then you get the dark theme right now, and you go to creating the USB here, then you have, you know, you can download everything from here. A big shout out to OpenCore team. I know they don't like me, they don't like my video because people don't like the fact I pre-configured the config playlist and the EFI folders. They just don't like me. Oh well. But big shout out to OpenCore devs and them. Okay, so here you guys can see creating the USB. Now if you go to the Windows one here, user, so you can download the Windows version of Gib macOS. So click here and you guys can see here Gib macOS. Click on that and it will take you to download section. You can click on clone or download and then download zip. All right, and so if you guys are planning on, let's put it this way, you know, following step by step like the AMD Ryzen guide, so you can just come here and go to Zen right here, and now they have everything set up so nicely step by step, like starting point, ACPI, booter, device property, kernel, then miscellaneous, NVRAM, SMBIOS, UEFI, everything is just set up so nice. So if you go to AMD BIOS setting here, and now what happened to the BIOS? Oh, here. So you guys can see AMD BIOS setting. So for AMD build, you really don't need to disable a lot of things. Like you can disable fast boot, okay, and then here CSM, you do need to disable CSM, and then you can actually enable above 4G decoding here. Okay, if you can't find this option, then you can add just NPCI. Okay, the problem I was having, even I was enabling the 4G decoding, I still needed this NPCI equals 0x2000. I don't know why. So your mileage may vary, and then do need to enable EHCI, so that's like same with like even Intel, and then OS type Windows 8.1. so yeah, so guys, actually you don't even have to watch my video. If you guys just read this guide step by step, you don't even have to watch my video. Like, they put a lot of hard work in this, okay, explaining everything. And only reason I make video because some of you guys like even you know, sometimes works with me same way. So basically sometimes when I watch a video, I understand better, and then I can go and read this guide. So video kind of help me visually, like, you know, so that's why video does help. But I would still recommend you guys, you know, like, read the guide, you know, do your own research, okay. Okay, what's going on here? All right, so Ratish Sharma, is there any way to use the inbuilt Wi-Fi and Bluetooth? I'm sorry, Ratish, most of the time the built-in Wi-Fi and Bluetooth doesn't work. The only Wi-Fi PCI card I know that work, Finby HB1200, and I believe Finby T919. So let me see. Okay, let me see if I go to Amazon right now. So Amazon.com, and then here Finby. So this one right here, is that, oh no, where is the, what the hell? Okay, this one right here, Finby T919, should work with macOS or HB1200, I believe. HB1200. Where is the HB1200? What's going on? Is that a 1200 right here, HB1200? Oh yeah, AC. Okay, see, driver will be automatically applied on macOS. So this Wi-Fi Bluetooth PCA card should work with macOS out the box. All right. Yep, should work. One help please, I have, okay, Harry, one help please, I have Ryzen 5 2600 with GTX 1050 Ti graphics card and B450 motherboard. Can I install Ryzentosh on this? Harry, currently there is no support for Nvidia graphics card, so no, GTX 1050 Ti is not supported, okay. No Nvidia graphics card currently is not, actually, unless you want to go with the GT710, that card does work. I didn't get to test, but yeah. Any update for Intel 9260 Wi-Fi kicks? Was it? No. Apart from TonyMac x86.com, where can I learn more for Hackintosh? Is there any book? Look, the best part is, if you want to learn about Hackintosh right now and you want like you want to learn advanced stuff, right? Go with the OpenCore vanilla guide right here. I'll have a link in the video description after I'm done with the live stream, and you can actually read this guide step by step and you will learn a lot, trust me. And also don't forget to watch my video. All right, 4G decoding. All right, so Patel, above 4G decoding, this must be on if you can find the option to bootwork. Yes. Akshay, can you please explain for me what is OpenCore, vanilla and Clover? Okay, so as you guys know, Clover was like the legend of a bootloader for macOS, right? So OpenCore is just like Clover, but I know a lot of people will argue saying that you can do almost everything you can do with Clover. Yes, no, OpenCore is way more advanced. You can do a lot of things with OpenCore you can do with real Mac. Okay, so they're both vanilla, but I feel like OpenCore is way more vanilla, like raw. OpenCore is basically raw. Okay, it's a great bootloader. Both of those are bootloader. Okay, but OpenCore is way more advanced. What does Radeon Boost Kit do? Well, I didn't try Radeon Boost Kicks. Akil. Every time OpenCore update comes, should you build the EFI folder from the scratch? All right, so if you're in OpenCore update comes, okay, you guys know, right? You don't have to update the bootloader every time. Not necessary, okay? As long as you can update your Mac OS to like latest version. Now, sometimes if you can update your Mac OS with just a regular update, what you can do, you can update the kernel patch, okay? And updating the kernel patch is not that hard, okay? You can basically go to property, go to kernel, then go to patch and delete the old patch and just replace with the new patch. Simple. It's not that hard, but you don't need to update the bootloader again and again. It just doesn't make sense, you know. Casual Clicks Studio. Thanks for your video. I'm using Catalina Ryzen 2200G Nvidia GT710. I have audio issue, please help. Okay, Casual Clicks Studio. Okay, with any G series CPU APU, you will have audio cracking issue. Doesn't matter if that's a 2200G, 2400G, 3200G, 3400G, they will all have audio cracking issue. Okay, now some of the application maybe you wouldn't have, but yes, it just can't do anything about it, you know. So sorry. Ras Chuan, any fix for Ryzen internal graphics? No, currently there is no fix. Patel, I'm trying to answer all you guys' question. Okay, can I mix Nvidia and AMD graphics card together on an AMD system? You can if you're dual booting, and you can use the card, but I didn't get to try. So yeah, I think Linus made a video about I forgot the video title. Linus made a I don't know which video was exactly. Is that his Hack Pro or something? And he was oh no, actually Linus was showing the Mac Pro. Linus Tactic, guys. He was showing with the new Mac Pro. He had I believe a RTX 2080 graphics card and also the AMD graphics card. So yeah, if you're dual booting, and I don't know. All right. Will it work in Lenovo okay, Ellen. Will it work in Lenovo IdeaPad 330 running Ryzen 5 with Vega? Again, guys, the built-in Vega 8 graphics not going to work with macOS. There is no support. The Mac. Almost a book. Google OpenCore reference manual. Yes, the OpenCore vanilla guide is kind of like a book. Okay, I can't read your name because it's in a different language. I can pronounce your name. Okay, if you want a Hackintosh easily, don't use AMD CPU. Well, you know, currently if you compare Intel and AMD installation side to side with OpenCore, I believe the AMD is really easy. At least for the installation part, you know, it's like installing a window, guys. Installing a Windows, simple as that. that will waste your time. You can learn from Tony Mac. Yes, okay. Saifullah, sorry, I can't, Bakir, I can pronounce your name. I'm sorry I butchered your name. All right. Is it possible just using Ryzen 3200G CPU, APU, building Ryzentosh? Again, you cannot use the built-in graphics. The built-in graphics doesn't work. macOS Catalina doesn't support Vega graphics like Vega 8 graphics or Vega 11. So no. All right. Akshay is Akshay. Okay. Now I got one thing that OpenCore is alternative for Clover and vice versa. They both are vanilla. Yes, they both are vanilla. So now I would love to know what are the alternative for vanilla. I will go with OpenCore. I feel like I feel like OpenCore right now is the future for this Hackintosh. There's currently nothing better than OpenCore. You guys can argue with me, but the way OpenCore team is basically doing everything with their website, the devs, and updating their bootloader and stuff, guys, OpenCore is really the future for Mac Hackintosh. Is Bootcamp working in your Hackintosh? I didn't try Bootcamp. Can we update macOS instantly with OS if 10.15 enable? Actually, with OpenCore, you can update. I did update once, but if the update doesn't work, then just update the patch. Get it like a updated patch from GitHub. And then you can try regular update. But here, meaning I would need to have a GPU, then no wonder my boot won't work. Yes, you need a GPU. You need a discrete graphics card, okay? General step. Guys, I have Ryzen 3 1200 and A320 motherboard with RX 570. And using Hackintosh since more than 1 month. Hey, good for you, man. Ryzen 3 1200 is a great CPU. It's a quad-core CPU. It's pretty good. Wazib, please explain about that. We need to reset the drive or do from the start. Like I say, Wazib, you can try the regular update. If the regular update doesn't work, you can update the kernel and you can try the update. And if nothing works, then fresh install. MD Shaharan Rahman J, that's a long name. Joy. So I'll just call you Joy. Why don't you use GUI selector on boot? I don't know. I just an OpenCore GUI with I know what you mean with the open. I tried once with the open canopy. It didn't work. I don't know. I'll try again. Was it? Thanks. If I butcher you guys' name, I'm really sorry. All right, so let me see what else we can minimize this, and I want to show you guys something else. Wait. So let me open one of my videos, go to Google and just search here, because my video is pretty popular. You can just search here Ryzentosh and you'll find my video here. Kill the volume. Let's kill the volume. All right, here. All right. So with this video, a lot of people are having issue. Like not a lot of people, like, I see people having issues with this, but basically what is happening here, you guys can see, okay, here you guys can see I left this comment today here. Here is OpenCore 0.5.6 fix. All right. So like I was saying, if you guys are following this guide here, my Ryzentosh MacOS Catalina 10.15.4 OpenCore 0.5.6 easiest full installation guide. Okay, if you do download everything from the download link here, okay, download link here, you will face one problem. Okay, and the problem is here. You guys can see I left this comment today. Here is OpenCore 0.5.6 fix. Okay, so after you create the bootable drive with Gib macOS, basically Gib macOS will download the latest bootloader version. You need to downgrade the bootloader to OpenCore 0.5.6 so you can use my config playlist. If you guys are planning on trying this OpenCore 0.5.6 OpenCore bootloader and you want to try my config playlist, so basically you need to downgrade to OpenCore 0.5.6. Now you don't need to, because you can watch this video and you can do it. But if you still want to follow this guide, so basically what you need to do, you need to open your USB boot drive, go to your boot folder and delete this right here. Okay, so I'll show you guys. Okay, you know what, I'd rather show you guys. So let me just I don't know where I have all this. Right, I think this folder right here. All right guys, so we are done with the OpenCore 0.5.7. I'm just showing you guys how you can fix, if you are following my this guide right here and you are having issue. Okay, so this is how you can fix it. Okay, so let's put this, open this folder. Okay, and you're having issue, right? So all right, okay, so here, okay, so after you create the bootable drive, I'll just show you guys with this bootable drive. I already have installed the OpenCore 0.5.7. So let's put it this way. Here is your bootable drive, right? After you create the bootable drive with Gib macOS. Now this one is for OpenCore 0.5.6. Okay, remember, not for OpenCore 0.57 I just show you. Okay, you can go to your EFI right here. Okay, and you guys can see here you have this boot folder. You can open this boot folder and you need to delete this, because if you are following the OpenCore 0.5.6 guide, and Gib macOS will automatically create the bootloader with the OpenCore 0.5.7 bootloader. So you need to go to your USB drive boot folder and delete this boot x64 EFI, and you need to do I even have hold on, where is my, never mind, hold on. So let's download the so basically I'll download the OpenCore 0.5.6 bootloader right now, and I'll show you guys how you can fix the bootloader for so here, save on the desktop, save. All right, extract this here. We don't need this zip no more. Okay, so let me just show you guys from the beginning again. Let's leave this OpenCore 0.5.6 bootloader here, and let's put it this way. I just followed this let's put it this way, I'm following this guide right now, AMD Ryzen MacOS Catalina 10.15.4. So what I can do after I created the bootable drive, so go to this PC. So let's put it this way, this USB drive is this USB drive is OpenCore 0.5.6. okay, now after you create this, go to your EFI, go to your boot, okay, delete this one, okay, from the boot folder delete boot x64 EFI. And also for future videos I'm also showing you, delete this one, open the OpenCore 0.5.6 bootloader folder right here, go to EFI, go to boot, and delete this one and just copy this one and paste it here. Okay, simple as that. Okay, and also one more thing you need to change. So go back on your USB drive, go to OC folder, and you see here OpenCore.efi. Go to your OpenCore 0.56 folder here, OC folder, and then here you can delete this one also from your OpenCore.efi from your OC folder and replace with this one. That's how you downgrade. Okay, these are the two things. If you get rid of, you will downgrade your USB drive bootloader, your OpenCore. Hopefully I didn't make you like confuse you guys. What's going on? Thanks. I feel sad purchasing Nvidia now. Anyways, thanks for response. Sir, you are doing great job. Thank you, Pratik. I agree with Pratik. You are doing great job. Thank you, Chris. Is Ryzentosh working perfectly with Wi-Fi, AirDrop, Bluetooth? I did order the Finby HB 1200, the Wi-Fi PCI card, so I'll test everything. Recommend Ryzen motherboard, any particular brand model? All right, I like 3 brand. Actually no, why? I like MSI, I like Gigabyte, I like Asus, I like ASRock. On my personal rig right now, I'm running ASRock X570 Phantom Gaming 4 motherboard, and I personally like this motherboard a lot. Okay, I don't know, this motherboard is not all that expensive. You can pick up ASRock X570 Phantom Gaming 4 motherboard for like $150. Does come with very good power delivery. So you know, VRM is good for overclocking. Everything is good with this motherboard. I like this motherboard. And also I have a Gigabyte motherboard for my other build, Gigabyte B450M DS3H. That's a B450 motherboard, budget B450 motherboard you can pick up. Actually, you know what, let's close all this and here let's go to Newegg. Yes, let's go to Newegg. All right, we're on Newegg right now, Newegg website right now. So you can type here. Let me see. Gigabyte B450. This one right here. Wow, this motherboard was like 60 something, $59 when I bought it. Wow, this thing is pricey now, huh? Wow, this thing is pricey. Right. So on my second Ryzentosh build, I have this motherboard. That's a Gigabyte B450 DS3H. It's M-ATX motherboard, and this motherboard is good, guys. I like this motherboard. You know, you got 4 RAM slots right here, and I kind of like this motherboard. That's the DS3H. DS3. Yep, that's the same one I have. If we go look at the IO real quick, so you can see this motherboard does come with 4 USB 2.0 port, and then 4 USB 3.1 Gen 1, and also you have DPI and HDMI. But you know, we've got 8 USB port right here. Okay, and also if we look at this motherboard here, you can see 2 full-size PCI slots, so you altogether you have 3 right here. And this motherboard does come with is that 5+2 MOSFET right here, VRM? I don't know, I'm not so good with this, but yeah, it's pretty good motherboard. And my main setup, my main workstation, I'm running ASRock X570. Wow, why these motherboards are so expensive right now? Like, I literally bought this Phantom Gaming 4 motherboard for like $150-$60, and look at it right now, it's like $190. What's going on? Hello. Okay, Vishwa. Hello, I installed macOS following the OpenCore guide, but it's really laggy. I have a Ryzen 3600 and 5700 XT graphics card. It shouldn't be laggy. I don't know, maybe you should try again, like, you know, maybe update I don't know, like none of my system, you know, I don't know any of my system is lagging or anything. Especially with my guides, I don't know. Raj Chuan, thank you for making Hackintosh guide for every OpenCore release. Thank you for watching and your support. Happy Norse Music. My RX 580 can drive 2 monitor display, daisy chain, okay, in Windows 10. But same machine Ryzentosh Catalina can detect second monitor with DP. Do you know why? I still need to test this. Maybe I'll make a video about this. I still didn't test running dual monitor, so I can't really answer your question like exactly properly. So please don't mind. General step. Need to buy Hackintosh supported Wi-Fi and Bluetooth adapter. Oh, okay, he's answering somebody else. I like your videos. Thank you. Thank you. Akshay, is there any recommended set of specific monitors, keyboard, mice to be used with Hackintosh, or anything does work? Any keyboard, mouse, monitor works with Hackintosh. You know, end of the day, Mac is a PC. It just Apple try to, you know, try to act so cool with their fancy stuff, but at the end of the day, it's just a PC. You can plug anything to your Hackintosh and it will work, you know. All right, okay, could you also do video on USB mapping? Yeah, I was thinking it just maybe I will, because I live in New York, right? You know, I live in USA. I live in New York right now, and currently the situation here in New York City, bad. Okay, and most of the time I'm doing like online shopping and stuff, foods and stuff for my kids. I have 2 boys. One is 6 years old. One is 3 years old. I'm married, and it's just kind of hard for me to make video. You know, like videos like every other day. Like I want to make so many videos. Like I have so many product here from different brand I need to review. I just don't have enough time. but stay tuned. Alexa, good morning, sir. Good morning. Yeah, I'm Vishal. Yeah, I'm using a 3440 1440p 100 Hz monitor and a Pro 2 glorious model. They all work fine. Harry, it's a we can install macOS 10.13 High Sierra on Nvidia. Is it true? Yes. High Sierra still have Nvidia support, so you can download the Nvidia WebDriver for High Sierra. You good. If you really want to use your Nvidia graphics card with macOS, go with High Sierra. No, the window key remapping. All shortcut works for me. Okay. I'm trying to answer as many people I can. Okay, Geos MRU. Expensive because of the pandemic. Yep, that's true. Yeah, man, NYC is horrible. Yes, New York City. Yes, Miguel. New York City is right now crazy. Okay, it's really sad right now. This pandemic not doing anything good, guys. We lost almost 54,000 people already died. So God bless. Okay, is it possible to use virtualization software with full power of the GPU? With macOS, I didn't try, but yeah, if you damn, which software? I forgot. See, the thing I didn't test, I don't want to answer you guys. I have tried OpenCore with KVM. It works fine. Okay, here we go. Miguel tested OpenCore with KVM. Works. So okay. Thank you, Miguel. Akhil, any idea why latest Autodesk software like Fusion 360, Maya 220 stopped working with AMD Hackintosh? I don't know. Why? Like, you mean it's to work before, now not working? I don't know. Can we OC in Hackintosh or Ryzentosh? Yes, you can OC, you can overclock. But sometime, like, if the overclock doesn't, like, I don't know, sometimes it doesn't work. Sometimes you can after you install, you can overclock, maybe you can try. But do not overclock your system while you're trying to install. Sometimes the system will crash. Bro, do you know how to change or assign key for the keyboard? Actually, 1 or 2. Okay, Saxon. Harry, any huge difference between High Sierra, Catalina, Mojave? I will get a lot of videos, but really love the way you explain. I would love to choose High Sierra after this if it worked good. Well, High Sierra, Mojave. Maybe Mojave and High Sierra is not a huge difference, but Catalina, it's a huge, like, at least from visual side, difference with software and stuff, a lot of support. Catalina is advanced, but also depend what you want to do, like what type of work. Let's put this way, if you're a developer, right? Just example, you work with Xcode, then you need all the updated macOS, okay, because you want to get all the security update and everything. So if you are a Xcode user, like my older brother, he's a developer, so he actually have a Mac Pro. But the reason he have a Mac Pro, because he's always updating and he's trying to stay up to date, and he's using that computer for like professional work. So that's the reason. But if you're not a dev, if you're not a developer, if you're not an Xcode developer, I don't know, you maybe don't need, I don't know. Yes, that's the big thing with Catalina, is the absence of a 32-bit application. That's true. That's why a lot of people use older macOS. Sid, can OpenCore be used on Sandy Bridge? Yes, it will work with the OpenCore. Yeah. If you follow, let me show you. If we go to hold on. If we go to see, I think Ivy Bridge and Sandy Bridge should, I don't know. I see here Ivy Bridge, Haswell, Sky Lake, Covey Lake. Is it Covey Lake? Covey Lake, and then Coffee Lake. Okay, so yeah, it should work. Excuse me, guys. And also does work with AMD's bulldozer CPU. Okay. Does legacy application like Photoshop CS does work on Mojave or Catalina? Only on Mojave. Akshay, I don't really use like Adobe applications, because I only use like native macOS application, like for video editing I use Final Cut, or like DaVinci Resolve works so perfect. So if CS6 is not 64-bit, then it will not work with on Catalina. Yes. Then not about the price. Which do you prefer, Hackintosh or Ryzentosh? Okay. Which one? Okay, if it's not about price, okay, which one I would prefer? I will still prefer Ryzentosh, and I tell you guys why. Let's put it this way. I want an 8-core Intel Hackintosh right now, right? Don't get me wrong, guys. I'm not picking sides, okay? And I have a budget to spend like let's put this way, i9 9900K, right? So if I spend, let's put this around $400 or $450, I don't know exact price for the. Let me see how much is i9. All right. All right. So look at the price, guys. 8-core Intel i9 9900 going for $524. Okay. So I will pick Ryzentosh over Intel Hackintosh, because for this money, that's the 8-core, right? I can pick up this baby right here. Look at that. For $489, you're getting 12-core, 24 threads. Like, I'll take this. Okay? Like, definitely. And if I want to go a little bit, if I want to put a little bit more, maybe go with 3950X for $769. If the money is not the problem, I will definitely still pick AMD, because I don't know, it's just great. $500 the whole bit. Oh, Intel processor are just so expensive, it's insane. Yes, I was kind of like, most of my Hackintosh, like before, I was building with like Intel processors, but this price is just crazy. I'm not paying $500 right now for an 8-core processor. Okay, I know, compare that i9 9900K to my Ryzen 7 2700. I know this processor is not as fast as i9 9900K, but I still have an 8-core here. I have 8-core 16 thread, and I can, like, anyone can buy this 8-core CPU right now. For if you buy a Ryzen 7 2700X, I believe you can pick up for, let me see, like, I'm not telling you guys to buy this, but oh no, everything is expensive right now. Forget it, guys. I'm not even gonna check price anymore. It's just crazy right now. Uh, that's it. Okay, I'm not gonna try to DJ. Okay, I'm not gonna try to pronounce your name. Okay. What do you think about Apple switching to ARM chips? Will this kill Hackintosh? No, we'll have another kernel. You know, we'll all still exist. Cause big shout out to the devs. Okay, the credit goes to developers. Okay, big shout out to them. They're the one who's making this possible right now. So even the ARM processor comes out, we'll still, I feel like we'll still have Hackintosh. And one more thing I want to tell you guys, there's a lot of people who started with Hackintosh, okay, like a student or a developer, okay. When they started new, they started with like Hackintosh computer. Once they became successful, they end up with like real Mac, okay. There's a lot of YouTube channel they started with like Hackintosh computer, like just for their video editing and stuff. And after their channel got bigger, they bought a real Mac. So Hackintosh community is helping Apple a lot. Sorry, I think I just hit the mic. So don't just think we are just hacking Mac OS. No, we are actually helping Apple ecosystem, because a lot of us who use Hackintosh computer, we also have, like right here, I have a Apple iPhone 11 Pro, and then I have an iPad, and I also use MacBook Air right here. So we are kind of helping Apple ecosystem. You know, we are not the bad guy. We are basically making you even popular, more. You know. All right. Bootcamp and lol. Just saw you using Windows right now. Any specific reason why not Mac? Well, if I show you guys right now how to make a bootable drive with Mac, then a lot of you guys will get mad, because basically whoever new come into this Hackintosh community, they don't have a Mac computer. So every time I try to make a guide with like, you know, Mac, most of the time I get people like, you know, leaving me bad comments and stuff. So I try to show you guys how to create macOS bootable drive with Windows. So basically anyone with a Windows computer can follow this guide and install macOS. That's why. That's the only reason. I don't even think Miguel, I don't even think getting a real Mac is worth it with the way AMD is changing the market. Yeah, it's not worth it. Like, you can buy, like, let's put it this way, if you buy 3970X processor and you make a Hackintosh, imagine how crazy it will, you know. So it's kind of crazy. For Intel processor, if you don't have the GPU, you can install the. Yes. So let me tell you this thing, okay? Coming right back. All right. All right. So here I have AMD Ryzen 5 3600 CPU, goes for around 200, and here I have Intel i5 9400 CPU. Now the Ryzen 5 here 3600 is a 6-core CPU with 12 thread, as you guys already know, and then the 9th gen i5 the Coffee Lake CPU right here have 6-core, okay? There is no hyper threading. Now, what is the main difference between both of these? Okay, if you build a Intel Hackintosh with this 9th gen or any Intel CPU with like HD graphics or UHD graphics, you can use the built-in graphics, okay? And you don't have to have a graphics card, okay? And another thing you can actually do, I'll talk about Intel QuickSync, guys, so don't get mad. All right, so let's put it this way. We build two systems. Okay, I think I already have a video. I think I have a computer video. Okay, let's put it this way. I have a AMD Ryzen 5 3600 Hackintosh build with RX 5700 graphics card, and I have a Hackintosh with Intel i5 9400 CPU. Now remember, this CPU have 6 core 12 thread, this CPU have 6 core 6 thread, but this CPU have Intel QuickSync. Now if we are exporting our video with H.264 or H.265, okay, now we can utilize the Intel UHD 630 built-in graphic with our RX 5700 graphics card, and we will outrun this 6 core with 12 thread. We will outrun the CPU because Intel QuickSync works really well with H.264 and H.265 codec. So just keep in mind, if you're planning on using Final Cut, okay, and video editing is your thing, like that's what you do for living, and you want to take advantage of like every little thing, and money is not like matter to you, go with i9 9900K 8 core CPU and go with like a RX 5700 XT graphics card, and then make sure you have your Intel QuickSync working. Your videos will render fast, trust me. So that's the difference. Okay, Akshay, what are the limitation drawback of Ryzen Hackintosh over Intel? Well, you have to understand one thing. We are replicating Apple, okay, so Apple macOS, and we are replicating their computers, okay, because when we generate all the serial number and creating profile and everything, basically we are replicating their iMac, Mac Pro and everything, and they are using Intel platform, okay, so most likely Intel platform will work better because they're using the same chipset. Okay, so if you are going to build a Hackintosh with Intel, you will have slight edge, or a little bit more than slight edge. You will have edge over the AMD Hackintosh, but not that much, not that much. And again, if you're into Adobe applications, then I don't know, but it works right now. I was reading about the Adobe application like Premiere and stuff works with AMD Ryzen. I didn't get to test because I'm not paying for any of this application, but maybe down the road I'll do. Please, can you show how to install High Sierra? Is he building a PC? I'm confused. No, I'm not building a PC, guys. So basically I was showing how to create a bootable macOS Catalina drive, the OpenCore 0.5.7, and we are done with this, and right now I'm just answering everyone. Sorry, did I just okay. Okay, AMD at OpenCore page they mention OpenCore truly special is how it's been built with security in mind. Is OC really secure? Yes, OpenCore is secure. I use, like I said, this setup right here I have with macOS. You know, I edit my video and everything, it works. Miguel, QuickSync is godly, but it's really amazing how AMD processor can match a dedicated encoding decoding solution with raw power. That's true, Miguel, that's true. I can't argue that. GM, can OS X be ran with Threadripper? Yes. What else we have? Okay, Harry, it would be perfect if we get a guide on installing High Sierra. I would make a guide, but I feel like I don't want to spend like 2-3 days, because it does take a couple days whenever I make a guide. I don't know. Maybe I'll open a voting poll in the community section. I'll open a poll and I'll see, how many people vote for High Sierra guide. I'll make one if well explained regarding Intel and Ryzen. Alex, thanks. At GM. Okay, has there been any kex patch DaVinci Resolve for Ryzentosh? No, DaVinci Resolve works out the box with Ryzentosh. Like, I didn't face any problem. I don't know. DaVinci Resolve. Is Crossfire SLI worth it? For gaming, Crossfire SLI is not really worth it, but then again, I play Overwatch and Overwatch does support Crossfire. So yeah. Pardip Kumar, audio problem, Ryzen 2200G. Okay, Pradip, audio, I believe he wanted to say crack problem with 2200G. Yes, with any Ryzen G series CPU, if you build a Hackintosh with it, you will have audio cracking issue. Any Android emulators support AMD Hackintosh? I didn't try, but I know the Android Studio works, but emulator I didn't try any. Yes, Fusion 360 was working. Oh, thanks, Akil. Here we go. Got your answer. Was it Risin video on older hardware and OpenCore would work? Yes. How to solve audio crack R3? Guys, if you guys have a Ryzen G series CPU like 2200G, 2400G, 3200G, 3400G, you will have audio cracking issue and there's no way out. Sibsin, change to no Vega. Happened to me. Yes, happened to me too. Alright guys, I don't know how long I've been streaming. Hopefully I did answer most of you guys' questions. And I don't know. Do you guys have any other question? Like, it's like 2 a.m. right now, guys. Guys, look, let me show you guys. Like 2 a.m. right now. See, I'm still up. I'm so crazy, yo. Alright. Swapped out my 3200 out for Ryzen 5 1600, fixed instantly. Said yes. Lol 206. Hey, I'm kinda Indian, kinda not. So you gotta pay me, I'll answer you. Pradip Kumar, have you tried changing? Okay. I too think so. Mic not working with Apple ALC. NYC fam lol, stay safe man. Funny thing was YouTube sounded great. Yeah, YouTube did sound great. I tested once and YouTube did sound great. Alright guys, so seems like I did answer most of you guys' question. I tried my best, and some of the thing I didn't want to answer, whatever I didn't test. I feel like if I answer some of your question, some of the applications you guys are talking about and I didn't test yet, not right. So if you didn't get any answer back from me, something you did ask me, most likely I didn't test this, so don't mind. So did you guys like this live stream video? Do you guys want me to do like once a month or something? Let me know if you guys do like this type of video, because I like live streaming and basically talking to you guys and basically help you guys with certain stuff. Am I still live? What's going on? All right. Thank you so much. Yes, please live stream. Okay. All right, guys. All you guys need to go and follow my Twitter account, okay? Because if you guys have question, you guys can ask me anytime, okay? At TechTunerLive. Go follow. Tell your friends to follow, tell your family to follow, and also please share my videos with your friends and family, and also tell them to subscribe. I would really appreciate, because as I just want to stay motivated, okay? So please do so. Your live session was most helpful. I just turned my desktop on and saw you live. Thanks, Harry. Yes, as far as it's called Sandy Bridge station. Alright guys, so I will end this live stream now, and I hope all you guys stay safe. Please, if you do go outside, make sure you wear masks, gloves and stuff, protect yourself, protect your family, and stay tuned for my next video. Hopefully this week. I have some sponsor product also I need to make videos, but I'll try to push the Hackintosh videos as soon as possible. So I know some of you guys really want this. So yeah, and once a month I will live stream and we'll chit chat. All right, so stay tuned. See you guys. Hold on, I'm trying. I don't know how to end the live stream. How I end it? Just end when? Oh, never mind. I forgot I'm live streaming with the OBS, and I'm looking like, okay, look. You guys can see here. Here's the OBS. So I'm live streaming with OBS. All right, guys. See you guys next one. Peace.